was just yesterday. We were getting all hyped for the game, and now it's this Saturday.
It's coming. We're talking about the Italian Bowl, the Super Bowl for the Italian American Football League. Pat Nowak is the director of operations for this event. Pat, you must be exhausted.
I am.
I'm like, I don't know if I'm awake right now.
Yeah, I'm operating on like 4 hours of sleep a night. It's like everything, you can think of everything that's going to happen or perhaps maybe could happen, and they all happen.
Oh no, Murphy's Law happening. Okay, so do we know which two teams are officially going to be playing on Saturday?
Firenze, which is actually Florence, Guelfi, and also the Parma Panthers.
Parma Panthers, all right.
So
not Parma, Ohio.
And this, but this is their Super Bowl.
This is their Super Bowl.
The best teams who have been playing.
The best two teams in Italy, and they have the same record, and they played last year, so this is sort of a grudge match.
Okay.
Ooh.
Who won last year, do you know?
Florence.
Florence did. Okay, so we'll see if Parma is like, we're gonna turn this thing around. So it could be really, it's gonna be a really great, exciting game then.
That's right, although Parma was stuck in Newark, and they had to get on a bus rather than take their flight from Newark to Detroit.
Oh no.
So they spent 14 hours on a bus coming in yesterday.
Oh no, maybe a little disadvantage there, not getting to sleep. But they have a few days to rest up.
They do, well, they do, but they practice tonight, and they'll practice tomorrow, and they'll practice on Saturday.
They've got a rigorous schedule coming up here.
Right.
Yes.
And they're also going to do some sightseeing though while they're here. They're going to enjoy this.
Well, today, they're on their way now. They got here. They got on a bus today to go to the the Hall of Fame in Canton, Ohio.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Well, that'll be really fun.
Yeah, so there'll be some good.
Sleeping on the bus.
Be tired, but they're going to be making some great memories while they're here, and of course we're going to be putting on a fantastic show to show them how awesome it is.
Yes.
Oh, we are, and just to be in a stadium like the Glass Bowl. I mean, their stadiums are not that large. I mean, I'm sure they're staying on campus, so I'm sure just the awe of seeing something that massive and that much opportunity for fun and playing football in such a large area.
Yeah,
well, we're welcoming them. They're welcome. I'm glad they finally arrived. They got here. So we have some events leading up to Saturday. What's going on?
Well, tonight is there's a concert with Ina Dakic, who was, of course, stuck in New York, and she's
as well.
And she's coming in to do a concert tonight, but she will also be singing the halftime ceremony on Saturday.
Okay.
And then tomorrow we have a golf outing at Sylvania Country Club. And then Friday, we have a youth camp at St. John's Jesuit. That was amazing. We wanted to open it up to 200. We had to close it at 500.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
So Mike Robinson and his crew from Fourth and Goal they're going to do an amazing job. We have Italian players who will be there. We have NFL players who will be there, and 500 youth who just want to see the best.
That's wonderful.
Right, and learn from the best.
Yes, right.
Wonderful.
Then, of course, Saturday, a game.
And it gets started, bright and early with that tailgating, right?
Tailgating starts about noon.
Okay.
And we have SpongeBob coming. So for all the youngsters. And we also have the Ability Center Sensory Bus, which is an amazing opportunity if you just need to take a breath of fresh air to visit. We just have a lot of fun music. Italian games are just beyond belief in the loudness and the fun and the music. So it's going to be a real treat for us to see a part of their games.
Yeah, a lot of energy we can expect on Saturday. For those, I know we've been, making sure everybody got their tickets. There's still tickets available, right, for the game?
There are tickets available. Go to www.italianbowlusa.com. All the club seats and all the suites are sold out.
Okay.
Okay.
So there are general admission, which is $15, and then there are reserved seating out on the field for $30.
Oh, fun.
Ooh.
Okay, you can get right up there in the action.
Yeah.
What kind of an opportunity is this for Toledo?
This is an international event. So how cool is it that they chose Toledo? I mean, there's hundreds of cities our size that could have hosted this. It's a real coup for us, and we should be proud and welcome the Italians, because this opens us up to a bigger stage with other events.
Yeah, so we can host even more in the future.
And also have them come back to visit.
Yes.
Right, right.
They're going to have a great time.
Yeah, we have a lot of Italians coming in for the game. I mean, Parma and Florence have huge fan bases. Each team has 3 Americans, and all of their families are coming in. So it's just going to be just really a fun event.
Filling up our hotels and eating at our restaurants too,
That's right. That's right.
Yes, so we're definitely excited for this one. Again, the game is Saturday. What time is the game? Remind us.
3 p.m.
3 p.m. and tailgating around the noon hour.
Get out there, have a good time. Pat, thank you so much. You're almost there.
Yes, I know, right?
You're almost there.
It's going to be fun. Thank you.
And then you'll take a big long nap afterwards.